What's going on, guys? Today we are doing another trade recap, and today we made 444 bucks pre-market. So I'm just gonna break it down real quick. So going into pre-market, I opened the charts at around, I would say like 8:30. So let me go to trading view, and I was looking at the whole price action, and I was like, okay, at 7 a.m. the price just shot up like what, from 900, wait, what, yeah, 923,000 to 24,400. Like, that's hella points, like 200 points, more than 200 points. Like, yeah, 400 points actually. So, and turns out Donald Trump um was saying that they are postponing the war, and they're in, good negotiations with Iran, right? So that's what made this shot up like so much. And it was due for retracement, typically with price action, when you just, expand this quickly and displace this quickly to either side, it usually retraces back, right? So what I was looking for was a pullback. And that's what we saw, and that's how I took the trade. Let me just check real quick. I took the trade at 908. 908. Let me see here. 908. Was it here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's here. Okay. Yeah, it was over here. Okay, so what did I see? Yes. Yeah. So I saw that on ES, we made these equal highs. So literally equal highs, as you guys can see, 6,697.75, and then same thing over here. And we're respecting the CE of this 4-hour fair value gap on ES, right? Wait, is it 4? Yeah, on this 4-hour fair value gap on ES. And then on the 1 hour on on NQ, we also did a SFP, as you guys can see over here, right? And this was the second candle. So 1 hour swing failure pattern. And then on YM, YM, I was kind of suspicious because like we did invert this fair value gap, but on ES and on NQ, we were, pointing very bearish. Okay. Respecting bearish fair value gaps. So let me go back on NQ. So we took out some highs, and then I saw a market maker sell model over here. So can I use a brush? Bam, bam, as you guys can see. So as soon as we made a displacement downwards, and this was I would say it's a, yeah, change in state of delivery over here. It's a change in state of delivery, and also a market structure shift. I looked for a fair value gap on these candles over here, and I found one. I found this one. So I entered off of this fair value gap, this bearish fair value gap, on this candle right here. I put I think it was what is let me just double check. A limit sell. Yeah, I put a limit sell, just at the end of this fair value gap over here, and then it filled me in. So it went down, it filled me in, and then so my initial stop was the first candle of this fair value gap. And as we went downwards, like I think until here, I pushed down my stop loss to the high of this candle because I wouldn't want to see it going back up, right, to this high once it already made, like, moves down to here. Okay. So I just waited for the trade, and I was targeting these relative equal lows over here, which was a pretty strong draw for me because there was also a fair value gap over here, right? So it did exactly what I wanted to do. It traded down, down, down until 9:30, up, from 9:20 until 9:30. Price was very strong, right? Like going downwards. And so yeah, that's pretty much my trade. And so far, my stats have been pretty good, right? The past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades. I've been having winning days for 9 days. So pretty solid week and month so far. I'll see you guys tomorrow.